Hey, my name is Mark. I'm currently in Colorado, which is pretty cool. There are a lot of mountains around with white caps. It's kind of like California, but without any of the white caps in the background. Um, well, I'm currently a civil engineer working for a company called Benish. They are a consultant company that does they do design, they do construction, and kind of a bit of structural as well. I came all the way from Houston, Texas, to to kind of get into the design aspect as well as the construction aspect. I feel like that's kind of really what I want to do. That's kind of my passion. So I came all the way. As you can see, I'm wearing my Colorado shirt, which I got from Sam's Club. Um, um, I guess what I want to talk about is nothing crazy. Just talking about the office politics and all that type of stuff. Um, Not really trying to get involved in office politics. There are a number of people you should keep an eye on. There are the people where they've worked extremely hard to get to their positions. Those type of people you should probably be around because those type of people typically want to help you grow as well because it makes them look good if you grow to be the person you want to be. There are the people that don't really have the certifications to be where they are, so there's a tactic they typically use, which is they bring people down to look good. So when someone says in front of everyone, like, "Hey, I'm teaching Mark today," in front of everyone, trying to get some gratification or validation from people, you need to keep away from those type of guys. And you need to understand people are not necessarily friends. Humans are group creatures, but they're individuals in a group. So so just because people hang in a group doesn't mean they're all friends. So you always want to keep away from those guys that have no certifications but are in very high positions. Those guys are the scariest type of people because they don't know how hard it is to get to that position, but they're put in that position, which means if they see you working extremely hard, this is the funny part. If they see you working extremely hard, they don't realize how hard you're working and they'll keep pushing you down. So you want to stay away from those guys as much as possible. But I wish I could just annihilate office politics in general. It is very, very annoying, and especially when you're losing. So it's one of those situations where you have to play the game or die. And I hate playing office politics. I hate playing office politics because playing with people's office lives is equivalent to playing with their actual lives because they're in the office trying to provide for their family. So when you play around with office politics, it really affects their physical life. And just like a chair or a stool with four legs, family and work life is a strong path is a strong path of someone's life. So if you take away family, if you take away work life, then you have two legs in a stool, and it's going to crumble, right? It's going to crumble. Religion could be the second stool, the second leg of the stool. Then maybe friends could be the second leg on the stool, the fourth leg of the stool. Um, but yeah, I would like to shout out to Charles Aramu for making some changes in the video. He gave me a nice criticism on my previous video and said I should change up a couple of things. So shout out to you, Charles. Talk to you next time.